Hello, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Pisces from January 19th to January 25th, 2021. So thank you for all the support on my channel, all the subscribers. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to remind you that at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give a deck of my cards away. So keep that in mind if you subscribe, that pay attention to what deck you might be interested in having. I found a really good company that I just enter the names and they have a drawing, and it is awesome. I wish I could do a drawing every day. Maybe later on in the future. So remember that the oracle cards go here, all for you. The tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you, but you'll also show up over here too. So I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you. And feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine energies. So the first one for you, Pisces, is Ps, Hey Ham You. So I feel like this is 7. The universe is trying to get a hold of you, and they're trying to point you in the direction of your sun. I feel like I'm going to cough. I'm going to have to get a drink. Oh my goodness. Alright, so they're trying to point you in the direction of your sun. So pay attention to signs. They're trying to get a hold of you. Look at this in 12. This is the hotline. So you have them trying to get a hold of you, attention by signs, and then telling you that they are your hotline. So whatever you're asking for, I feel like is going to come to you, Pisces. The next one is entangled, which is 4. So usually entangled means you're entangled with something and something's going to come full circle. But because you got the signs card and them reaching out to you and wanting you to reach out to them, I feel like you're entangled with the divine right now. There's something they want you to pay attention to them because they're trying to get you to go a certain way. Very strong, really. Wow. So you have 16, 12, and 13. If you break down those to whole numbers, it would be 7, 3, and 4. So let's see. I don't know if that means something to any of you. So let's switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now. And the first one is 5 of Earth. So this is somebody feeling left out. Somebody you blocked, I feel. You're not talking to anymore, Pisces, or you just haven't communicated with them in a while, or they haven't communicated with you. So the Empress. So somebody sees you as nurturing. Somebody sees you as motherly, kind. They see you get along good with animals. You get along good with children, it looks like. And you're very... And you have your back to this person as well, now that I'm looking at it. So... yeah, she blocked herself from that person. So Sea Kitten is telling me that somebody was... unbalanced. They kept changing their mind a lot. They would be emotional, then they wouldn't be emotional, then they would change their mind. So a lot of back and forth on thinking or actions or both. So Ace of Earth is usually love and abundance, and with the tree it could be family, but I feel like this is illusion in this sense. That somebody didn't make a ground, they didn't make a foundation, they didn't try. I feel like they either didn't see what they could have had, or they just weren't interested. Somebody wasn't interested. It seems this is confusion right here. I feel like this person was confused and they didn't know what they wanted. So 7 of Sea is denial. Somebody didn't see what was right in front of their face. So Ace of Sky. Ace of Sky to me is a warning. This is like saying that if you go past the warning and you don't pay attention to it, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be very hard. So I feel like she listened to, or you listened to your warning. You felt something wasn't right and you listened. So 9 of Earth is somebody seeing their future. So I feel like they didn't see you as their future for some reason. So 9 of Fire is my addiction card. This is saying that maybe you had some sort of addiction, or they felt like you were codependent and they did not want to get involved in that, is what I'm feeling. So the Sun, we have the Sun right here, and now you have it again. So this is the happiest card in the deck. and 10 of fire. So I feel like somebody saw this as happiness and success, but somebody created drama and chaos. And there was a lot of energy that didn't mix with your energy. So the floating cat, somebody was undecided. They didn't know what to do, so they didn't do anything at all. So Six of Sky is saying that somebody removed themselves because there was other people involved. Other people were causing problems, and it's almost like this person was listening to other people, or there was just a lot of drama. A lot of people getting involved in something that was really none of their business is what I'm feeling. So here we have Fire King, which is pride and ego. So this could represent a Leo placement or a Leo person. But somebody put their pride and ego up really high, and it's going with the happiness card. So somebody didn't want to settle, let's put it that way. Somebody was unsure about the undecisiveness of somebody else, so I feel like somebody just took their energy away. So wow, this is Four of Fire. This is marriage. This is long-term commitment. This is celebration. So this is confusing. I feel like one person saw a long-term commitment in this and one person did not. So somebody is depressed now. Four of Sea is somebody feeling sad. They are depressed because this didn't work out. So Earth Kitten. Earth Kitten is something new coming into somebody's life. It could be a new job, a new beginning of some sort. Something new. So the Lovers, this is Gemini placement, so I feel like a new lover could be coming towards you, Pisces. Two of Sea, oh my goodness, and this is true love. So yeah, you have the marriage card, depression, something new coming towards you, the Lovers card, and love. So I do feel like, and look at this, the Chariot. So the Chariot is somebody wanting to move quickly towards you. They want to communicate with you. You could be moving. This is usually victory and success. Wow, and good kitty, this is good karma. So this is really good, Pisces. The universe feels like you put good karma and energy out into the universe, and they want to reward you. They're going to make things work out. And I get that. The good karma matches ease right here. The universe is trying really hard to guide you towards your best outcome and your best future. So I feel like whatever didn't work out, it's almost like they're sending somebody new into you. So now I'm switching to the Tarot Illuminati. And the first one is Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody seeing you be successful. You are going to be successful. Somebody sees your coins growing. You're going towards a successful future. So Temperance, wow. Temperance is the universe getting involved. You see the rainbow up here, the cup of water. So this and the wings could relate to me that, and there's irises in there too. Is that what those are? Oh my goodness. So I do feel like the universe is telling you that you could have been connected to this person in a past life. And I do see on one side their irises are not bloomed and the other side they are. So I do feel like there's a connection from a past life here, really strong. And usually temperance could mean something coming around again. So something that came around when it wasn't time, but when it comes back around again, everything will fall into place this time. So Seven of Cups is saying somebody has a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. I feel like there is people that were trying to trick somebody in this situation, cause problems, conflict. So Queen of Cups is honesty. This is a queen who is very loving and very honest. So somebody loves you and is very honest. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. And welcome cross watchers if I didn't say this. Wow, the Alchemist. So this is a couple things. This could say that you're manifesting what you want to come towards you in your life, or it could say somebody tricked you, either or. Somebody tricked you with love, or you're manifesting what you want in your life. So Six of Swords is somebody moving away from a situation. It didn't work out for them. So I almost feel like Yeah, it's somebody was manifesting something and something didn't quite balance out. So justice, and I said something didn't balance out and picked up this card. Wow. So I feel like the universe is trying to bring balance into this situation. There's going to be balance. So it's making me think of the good karma card. So I don't know if somebody played somebody or somebody mixed bad karma in here or misled somebody, because this could be manipulation and moving away, and then the balance comes in. So you decide how that fits for you. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is somebody regretting how the way something worked out. They're spending a lot of nights looking at how things could have went differently. So the next one is 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is somebody being sneaky. Somebody moving out of the situation and just being sneaky, I feel. Something sneaky was going on. And it was this person who's regretting it, I feel. So 2 of Cups again. There's some sort of love in this relationship. Somebody was being sneaky about their love, I feel. The Fool. The Fool is when somebody takes a leap of faith. They take a new chance in a new direction. So Judgment. Wow, wow, wow. You had Temperance and Balance and Judgment. So somebody figured out something that was going on, or they couldn't figure out what was going on, so they made a judgment call which was for their highest good. So I feel like somebody wasn't very communicative in here. They kept a lot of secrets. They may have had love, but I feel like they really didn't tell the other person. So the other person just felt like they couldn't get somebody to be open about their feelings. So I feel like somebody made a judgment call and left the situation. So yes, it caused a tower, because somebody didn't see a foundation. Somebody felt like, how can this grow when this person can't say how they feel? And that didn't sit right with the other person. So 6 of Cups is somebody wanting to date accordingly. I feel like somebody was watching over how these two were courting each other, acting. So somebody interfered. Somebody's opinion, I feel, caused somebody a tower moment, because they didn't listen to their own feelings. They listened to this other person, or this other person had some sort of influence on one of those persons. So Prince of Cups, somebody wants to come in and apologize and offer love again. Ace of Wands. So this is a lot of desire. This is somebody wanting a lot of intimacy, very attracted to the physical parts of a person. And that might not be enough for somebody who is not looking for somebody for just physical attraction. Somebody probably needs intellectual attraction. And I feel like there was a lot of physical attraction in here, and that wasn't what somebody was looking for. They needed the stability, and the other person didn't offer it. So Queen of Wands is somebody going towards her own happiness. I feel like they had a lot of love and they were happy, but they couldn't wait around for somebody to figure out what they wanted. So wow is all I can say. Wow, wow, wow. So we have the Ace of Wands, attraction, and then the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands moved away because she did not want to be wanted for just physical attraction. That wasn't what she was looking for in a relationship. So 6 of Pentacles, somebody saw this as success and financial growth. Ace of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. So this is honesty. This is somebody wanting to come in and communicate honestly this time. Somebody wants to come back and say, okay, I didn't tell you this, I didn't do that, now I want to be honest with you. Somebody sees somebody as marriage material. That's amazing, really. So Death. Somebody is done and over in this relationship. They're not going to give it another try. They're not going to allow. They feel like this person had their chance, and if they couldn't speak up, I feel like there was a couple in and outs, and if the person couldn't speak up when all this was going on, they're not going to accept an apology. This person feels like they need to end it because it'll just keep doing what happened in the past. And so that's what I see. Somebody says, no, that's all right. So I do, yeah, that's amazing. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. It's weird how sometimes relationships work out like that. When one person is ready, one person holds back, or one person's fearful, one person's not. And communication is the best, I feel like. If somebody doesn't communicate, nobody can read your mind. Nobody can assess a situation by actions usually. They help, but it's good to hear things through your ears and voice it. So courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So somebody was very fearful of moving forward. And this is healing, going through the dark to the light. Wow. Somebody was really scared to go into a love relationship. And there was all the factors here that it would have moved into a relationship. Envy. I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. So I don't know, somebody felt like somebody would be envious if they had the courage and moved through the situation, that there would have been too much envy around them. And we did see the card of other people and somebody watching. I do feel like maybe it was a parent, that somebody wouldn't move into that relationship because a parent wouldn't approve, or they weren't doing it the way a parent wanted them to do it, something of that sort. So the next one is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like one person in the relationship saw the discrepancies, if you will, of the other person who couldn't make a decision, and they held back. They weren't very forthcoming. I feel like somebody regrets it now. But we have healing, and solar plexus and passion. Somebody had the courage and the braveness to say, all right, if this person can't voice how they feel and they can't treat me to my highest good, then I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to keep playing a game where they want me around and they act like they like me for the physical part, but they don't put any effort into anything else. That's what I'm feeling. And that wasn't acceptable to somebody. Somebody wanted more than just that, and so they decided to go away. So I feel like the person is envy now that they didn't put forth the effort. The person who didn't speak up. 25, breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth in your consciousness. So this is Migaloo and Migaloo Jr. And they're considered good luck in Australia. And you see how the younger version is breaking through to the surface and the light and the stars. I do feel like somebody wants to break free of the belief system, if you will, or the dynamics of their father's relationship is what I'm picking up. So somebody didn't listen to their own light. They were going on what the structure they saw growing up or something of that sort. So the next one is Dancing in the Rainbow 7. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So I do feel like this is a Hawaiian spinner dolphin in a rainbow. Somebody knew what they wanted and wouldn't be treated less than. And I do feel like somebody's kind of realizing, I mean, this is light, this is the rainbow. They're both coming up out of the water. There's a light at the break of both the water. I feel like somebody didn't know how to express their desires, basically, or they were unsure of what they wanted, and it took a person walking away and not wanting to go back and forth and have a physical relationship. The physical relationship was not acceptable to one person, and the other person didn't give anything more than the physical part. So it's making me draw back to the divine, trying to get somebody to go in a certain direction. So the angels and ancestors is peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So somebody wanted to be right. I don't know if they wanted, I'm feeling like they wanted to please their parents. They wanted to do what their parents did or how their parents did it. And now they're looking back and deciding they should have done what they wanted to. They wanted to be a peacekeeper to their parents, and so they lost out on a love, is what I'm feeling. If they would have let their parents come to terms with what they wanted and that they found love, and it wasn't their parents' decision to tell somebody who they loved or how to love, somebody just seemed like they were in a stereotype of how their parents' relationship was. So Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So we have the desire right here. It said, break free from whatever you feel, find out what you truly desire. So this is amazing. We have the desire twice in both of your oracle cards. We have courage, which would be fear. So somebody didn't have the ability to go for what they wanted. They knew what they wanted, but they didn't feel like a hunter. They kind of cowered down, I feel. And look at, we have a buffalo, and then the antlers, two different kinds of antlers. So I mean, it's amazing, the dynamics. I feel like somebody held back because they weren't, I don't know if they weren't experienced enough, or they just were trying to, copy what they know, what they saw growing up possibly, or what they were told by their parents how a relationship should look, and they didn't listen to their own self. They didn't go for what they felt and how they feel. They didn't listen to themselves and do what they should have done. And I feel like that caused a relationship not to break, or to break. So basically, the last cards say, let go of the need to be right and figure out what your desires are, Pisces. Some of you, you have to go for desires. You don't have to. You have free will to do whatever you want. But somebody didn't go after their desires. They let other people's opinions and mindset interfere, and it caused them a relationship, is what I feel. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Pisces.